when our leader said no election, and it was P2B and Atiku, and our leader now called off the boycott of the election. So because of P2B, have P2B done anything? Have P2B said anything to show concern for the killings of Ndi Igbo? P2B know himself that what he's doing is to drag Ndi Igbo to the election, and we are smarter than them. That is why we are calling on Biafra people to never, ever, ever relent. No matter the kind of thing they are telling you, do not relent. Never will you. This is the only opportunity you have. Because in 2019, our leader called for boycott of election, and then at the end of the day, he called it off. I want you to understand that what we are doing now is not boycott. There is difference between boycott of election and no election. These are two different things. Boycott of election is that you are calling for people not to go and vote. So which means election can take place, but people will not vote. Those who want to go and vote can go and vote, and those who don't want to go and vote will not go and vote. So what we are saying now is that no election means that it does not matter in that Biafra land, no election, because the majority of the people in Biafra land want to leave Nigeria so that they will have the rights to live. That is something I want you to watch and listen from this particular video.
Whereas other geopolitical zones have 6 and 7 states, the Igbo man has 5 states.
Whereas the other geopolitical zone have 6 and 7 states, the Igbo man have 5 states.
And we should be asking why. Is there any fairness and justice?
Is there any fairness and justice? Let me tell you, P2B cannot make Igbo land to have 7 states because it needs the approval of the National Assembly. And the National Assembly controlled by Fulanis. So P2B creating additional 2 states in the southeast is not possible because that will now hide the number of the representative and the senators. It is never going to, it will be impossible. But let me tell you, like I said, the reason why we are living is not for political disenfranchisement. Okay? We are leaving Nigeria because we want to be alive. So I want you all to watch.
In this regard, whereas other states have over 30, 40 local government areas, our own state has just 13 local governments.
Did you hear that? Did you hear how many local governments he said? Let us go back.
Our own state has just 13 local governments. Whereas other states have over 30, 40 local government areas.
Why other states have over 30, 40 local government areas. Do you understand the difference? 30, 40 local government areas. And that is why you have hundreds of them at the National Assembly. How will you reconcile that? It is, you see, you people don't know the system of Nigeria. That is why all of you are shouting P2B. P2B can never, ever be a successful president. In fact, P2B will be the worst thing that will happen to Biafra and to the Biafra people. And we cannot allow that to happen. So that thing, let them continue to do what they have been doing for years. It is a pity. It is a pity that P2B is coming at the time when the Biafra agitation have genuine people. So it is a very bad luck for him. Because, you know, if P2B have won 2019, it would have been a different thing. I want to even ask you, since the time when Peter Obi and Atiku, according to the information, then when our leader said no election, and it was Peter Obi and Atiku, and our leader now called off the boycott of the election. So because of Peter Obi, have Peter Obi done anything? Have Peter Obi said anything to show concern for the killings of Ndi Igbo in Igbo land? Have Peter Obi made any comment, public comment, condemning the military carnage in our land? Has Peter Obi made any comment? No. Is he the only one who have ambition? Other people, including the evil one, have made comment. Peter Obi has never condemned the military carnage in Biafra land. But IPOB, because of him, lifted the boycott of election in 2019. They accorded that respect to him while he ran, as a running mate to Atiku. Today, our leader have been captured. Peter Obi, whether secret or openly, we don't know his position. But our leader lifted the election, lifted the boycott of election because of Peter Obi involvement. Since 2019 till now, Ndi Igbo have been massacred. Have you ever heard Peter Obi spoke about it? Or is he the only one who have ambition? He's the only one who have ambition. Peter Obi never cared about the plight of Ndi Igbo. I don't care what you tell me. Unhappy button. He's not the only one happy button, because the button unhappy will now affect him very negatively. If Peter Obi have been peering button in the secret, we don't know about it. So we want to know what Peter Obi have done, for the interest of Ndi Igbo since 2019, that IPOB lifted the boycott of election. Nothing. We know these people. I will personally wage war, media war against Peter Obi, in addition to the Biafra. Our plan is to make sure Nigeria did not conduct election in our land. The only election we are going to accept is a referendum. And I'm telling Biafra people today that if you are for this, I am for you. I don't care. I don't care. I told you people that Egwe change go. I told you all Egwe change go. Ebutego mike I get Minendi Fulani, internationally and locally. And the Biafra agitation just started. It just started. If you do not want to end your life the way the Benue people are running away, you must make sure that this election will never take place in Biafra land. We are not against Peter Obi to contest. He can contest election. But what we are saying is that in this Biafra land, election will never take place. I want you to know why. Okay? I want you to know why. Nigeria is so, the setup of Nigeria, the system is so fraudulent that Peter Obi coming to be a president from his own way of life and what he has done to us is going to be very counterproductive. And we cannot sit back and watch that to happen. I know some of you, I was, when we started this new election, some people were saying, that is how you people have come again. That is how you people will say it at the end of the day now. Let me tell you, even if Queen Elizabeth come down now and they say, let them have elections so that Peter Obi can do something, I will say no, because I know what Queen Elizabeth don't know. That is, if Queen Elizabeth can say that, she better tell us to have a referendum. So why must Elizabeth come to say, allow you to be so that you will? Because the reason why I'm making this reference is for those who will say, oh, you don't know what P2B have in mind. I want you to quote P2B anywhere. What has P2B done since 2019? I challenge anybody to show me what P2B have done since 2019, defending Ndigbo anywhere. The only thing you hear P2B telling you is calculating economy. Oh, I left 1 billion. I left 100 billion in Anambra. I left money in Anambra. I sold all the security car. I was not sleeping in a hotel. I do not have a government lodge in Abuja. I slept somewhere. I went to a hotel. They told me how much. I said, no, I cannot spend this amount. If they tell me how much is the hotel, I will not sleep overnight. This is the thing that P2B have been telling you all along. But tell me, have P2B condemned the killings in Alibo? One single killing. P2B have not done that. So what makes you think that somebody like that for years I have followed and researched P2B. Why I'm saying this is not because he's going to win, okay? Even if he win, I'm not, that if the election take place. So even if he win, I am telling you that for those who are coming to tell us that P2B will bring Biafra, P2B will bring, you are a big fool. Some of you don't know nothing. I am telling you, the people that are calling all of you, oh, come, talk, P2B have chance. It is a movement. Which movement? Did I tell you that Nigeria have that youth can influence anything? Is a lie. And I will come to use Edo State to give you example. Edo State is not national and general election. Edo State is not general election. There is difference between general election and the state election. This is what people don't know. In Nigeria, Fulani decide who wins election. The system is like that. There is nothing you can do. Even if you like, let 70 million of Biafran register for voters card. You see, let me tell you, the reason why I said I am not against the PVC is so that I will never be against PVC. Do you know why? Because is it not when you get PVC, you go boast of PVC, right? Okay. I will never be against PVC. And I want Biafrans to allow people to let them go and get PVC. I am not against it. But let me tell you one thing. It is when you succeed in collecting that PVC, then you will know that something will change. Let me tell you. You see, if 20 million Biafrans register for that PVC, I am telling you, not up to 2 million will collect it. Not up to 2 million will collect it. The point now is that those who will not collect it, what are they going to do? It is a norm. It is the norms of Nigeria. You register for PVC, you will never collect it. And then in one election, after the election, before the election, you are going to see where they pack the voters' card somewhere. They have used it to rig the election. So that is why I said, I will never be against PVC. Go and register. If after registration, collect it and let us see. I have followed these people for many years. I have followed Nigeria for many years. And I know Nigeria more than you that is living in Nigeria. Now, I want you to learn something from this man, this betrayer here called Omahe. I want you to learn something from him.
Whereas other geopolitical zones have 6 and 7 states, the Igbo man has 5 states, and we should be asking why. Is there any fairness and justice in this regard? Whereas other states have over 30, 40 local government areas, our own state has just 13 local governments. But the worst is the betrayal of our leaders and the delegates. I wept internally and externally for the behavior of our delegates and our leaders. I know I had a meeting with the 5 Southeast chairmen and the NBC of Southeast.
Listen, now, he have meeting with the 5 Southeast chairmen of their party. Listen.
And I told them it's not about me. It's about the agitation. It's about...
He said it is not about him, that it is about the agitation. Do you understand, Umahi? Umahi is now making reference to the agitation of which I am doing now. This thing and this program I'm making now, this live program I'm doing now is what Umahi was referring to as the agitation. The reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in prison is what Umahi was referring to as agitation. Umahi told the chairman of APC of all 5 Southeast states that it is not about him, and now it is about agitation. But it is the same Umahi who have slandered, attacked, and killed us. Today, Umahi, through the back door, want to use the agitation to get vote. But in the open, he killed us. He killed us in the open. He used a bubago. He continued to kill us in the open. But in the back, he want to use the agitation to get vote. He said it is not about him, but about the agitation. Agitation that he never respected. Agitation that he have killed the people that are agitating. Agitation that he has molested, imprisoned the people that are agitating. He used the agitation trying to get vote. He said it is not about him, about the agitation. So when he goes to the secret meeting of politics, the political meeting, he will use the agitation. But when he come out, he will kill them. I want you to, this is not what I want you to hear. I want you to hear the reason why Umahi had a meeting with 5 chairmen. I want you to know the reason. Umahi had a reason. The reason is that Umahi did not want to go to that particular primary, APC primary, to win. Umahi have his own agenda. The agenda of Umahi is that all the 5 East states must vote all the Igbos, all the Southeast aspirants, to send a message. To send a message. Umahi also want to send a message. So my people, now we are going to send the biggest message to them. I want you to watch.
The mood of the nation, and I beg them, vote for any candidate of Southeast.
Vote for any candidate. Umahi begged the chairman, vote for any candidate of the Southeast.
So that when our votes are counted behind all the contestants of Southeast, we should not have anything less than the number of our delegates.
Did you hear that? So that when the vote is counted, the Southeast should not, all the Southeast vote and the people they voted for should not have less than the delegate to the election. Now, I want you to listen to what Umahi said is the reason.
By so doing, we would have made a statement.
By so doing, we would have made a statement. Are you hearing it? Umahi said he want everybody, he had a meeting with the chairman that all the delegates from the Southeast must vote the aspirant from the Southeast. You know, the East at least. Even if you don't vote him, vote other person. And Umahi want that after they count the vote of all the aspirants from the Southeast, let it not be less than the people that came, the delegate that came from the Southeast. And the reason he wants this to happen is to send a message. This same message we want to send now by stopping the election in Biafra land is the message Umahi wanted to send. But Umahi's own message is going to be smaller. Do you understand me? Umahi message. Umahi is a governor. Fulani have dealt with him. And now he wants to send a message. My people of Biafra, it is time we are going to send the biggest message. Not to Fulani, but to the outside world. By making sure that the election do not take place in Biafra land, that is the biggest message you have sent in the history of Nigeria. So Umahi wanted to send a message. He failed. Now it is our turn to send that message. And some lily-livered individuals, some one Nigerians are jumping up and down. Oh, they are going to blame you. Oh, this is opportunity. P2B is making move. P2B is a movement. Oh, the youth are supporting him. Oh, the NSAS protest. Oh, who are the NSAS protest? Failures. Failures. NSAS protest will not stand the military killing and the military sporadic shooting during the election. Where are they going to stand for that? They are not going to stand it. Fulani military will kill all of them. They have done it before. Nothing happened. They are still, some of them that organize it, they are running. They're run away from Nigeria. The other one they call macaroni. The other one they call macaroni was bundled. The last time he wanted to come out, they bundled him. Was it in the what is the name again? The 1 year anniversary of NSAS. They bundled him, treated him like Agboro. With all the fat in the body. They bundled the guy, put it in Dafo, and the camera was video. Everybody was sharing the picture. You saw it, right? These are a bunch of fools who don't even know what Nigeria is. The only thing they do is to make comedy with every situation. Oh, they are making money. Comedy. And the president fall from the chair. They will use it to make comedy. Tinubu cannot hold paper. The hand is shaking like this. Oh, they use it to make comedy. The Fulani will kill. Oh, they shoot AK-47 from the back. They use it to make comedy. They don't know what is going on. These people are not fit to decide for you. They are ordinary comedians. They don't know what is going on. They don't know what is politics. They don't know what Nigeria reality is. They don't know what Nigeria can do to you in the next minute. We know because we are into this thing. All these people that call themselves celebrity this and celebrity that, they know nothing about Nigeria. They cannot speak for you. They can't speak for you. They can't decide for you. They tell you to go and support Obi. They are sending you to early grave. Do not listen to them. The last time they tried it, you see how it ended. It ended very, very disastrously. They sent so many young youth to death by organizing NSAS. They could not sustain this NSAS. The NSAS was the biggest failure. We don't recycle failure in the world of Obasanjo. So what you see, the NSAS or whatever they call them, running around Atiku Obi is a recycling of failure. They failed in their national assignment. They are going to fail woefully this time around. I want you to understand that Umahi said they want to send a message to the APC, the Fulani Caliphate. And Umahi mission to send message failed. Biafra people, this time around, we are not going to fail in sending this message to the international community.
Thank you for watching. Please like.